In this video, we're learning about the cell cycle. So we'll cover what the cell cycle is, what interphase is, and then finally, the checkpoints in the cell cycle. Let's begin by going over what the cell cycle is. We use this term, cell cycle, to describe a series of stages that cells go through to divide and to produce new cells. So the cell cycle plays a crucial role in growth and tissue repair. Not every cell can divide, but those that do follow a specific sequence of events that comprises three main phases: interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis. Now, interphase is first, and this is the preparation phase where the cell gets ready for division, and it takes up most of the cell cycle's duration. After that, we have mitosis, which is when the nucleus of the cell divides, and this means that each new cell has a complete set of genetic information. Then after that, we have cytokinesis. This is when the cytoplasm of the cell divides, and this produces two identical cells. Now all these steps happen one after the other, and by the end, we've got two new cells that are perfect copies of the original cell, and each of these cells can then enter the cell cycle again. Now that we've got an overall sense of the cell cycle, let's take a closer look at what interphase is. During interphase, cells carry out their normal functions and prepare for division. This involves three main processes. The cell grows, it synthesizes lots of important proteins, and then it replicates its DNA so that when it divides later, each new cell will have all the genetic information and resources it needs. Now, because of these different processes, biologists actually split interphase into three discrete stages. First, there's the G1 phase, where the cell grows and produces proteins that are needed to replicate organelles. This is then followed by the S phase, where the DNA is replicated. And last, just before mitosis, there's the G2 phase, and this is where the cell continues to grow, checks for errors in the replicated DNA, and makes repairs if needed. Then to finish up, let's look at some of the checkpoints in the cell cycle, and these help to prevent errors from being passed on to new cells. Now overall, there are three main checkpoints during the cell cycle that we need to cover. There's the G1 checkpoint, which happens near the end of the G1 phase, the G2 checkpoint, which happens near the end of the G2 phase, and then there's the metaphase checkpoint, which occurs during a stage of mitosis called metaphase. Now, if we go back to the G1 checkpoint, the cell checks that it has all the necessary chemicals needed for replication and looks for any DNA damage. If any issues are found, the cell cycle can be paused in order to allow repairs, but if everything is in order, the cell moves on to the S phase. After the S phase, the G2 checkpoint checks that DNA replication has been completed without any errors. If there are errors, the cell will try to repair these mistakes before proceeding to mitosis. Then lastly, during mitosis, the metaphase checkpoint checks that all chromosomes are properly attached to the spindle fibers. And remember here that spindle fibers are just structures that attach to the replicated chromosomes, so these chromosomes here, and eventually pull them apart. It's important that the spindle fibers are properly attached because it ensures that the chromosomes are evenly distributed between the two new cells. These checkpoints are like quality control measures, helping to make sure that each new cell that's produced by the end of cytokinesis is a perfect copy of the original.
If you haven't heard yet, you can find all of our videos on our website, cognito.org. You'll also find questions, flashcards, exam-style questions, and past papers. And we track all of your progress so that you always know what to study next. So sign up for free by clicking here, or browse our playlist here on YouTube.